Hey everyone, Cody over here, and today I wanted to talk about 5 video game characters who I think are the best villains. So, well, maybe not the best, but definitely 5 video game characters who make great villains. So, these are my 5, and tell me if you agree or if you disagree, and tell me who are some of yours by commenting below and letting me know. Okay, so in no particular order, the first one I would choose is dun, da, 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 M. Bison from Street Fighter, or Sagat in some cases, depending on what version you're playing. But I think M. Bison makes for a phenomenal main boss and scary little villain because, or shall I say big villain, because he's also very, very difficult. He's huge in comparison to you, and obviously you were all scared to fight him, and he's a pain in the ass to beat. So he makes a really good villain. The next one I'm going to pick is Alduin from Skyrim. I think that leading up to him is a struggle, but he's not the most important thing of the game. Ironically, I think that the best parts of the game are all little main quests to really upgrade your character by becoming part of the Thieves Guild, by becoming part of the Dark Brotherhood, by, just getting your Dragonborn into a very vantage point. But Alduin is a very, very scary character. He is a dragon that is coming back alive, and he's threatening the world, and nothing can get more fearful than that, in my opinion. So I definitely would put Alduin in that list as well. The next one I'm going to say is Kefta. Kefta from Final Fantasy III or Final Fantasy VI, depending on which version you're playing, but it's basically the same version. Kefta is really scary. One, he looks like a clown. Two, he has that scary little laugh slash cackle. And, I mean, he's a badass villain. You think you can get rid of him, but he also does have a little bit of humor in him. But I think Kefta is definitely one of those villains that can really frighten you. And he is not a character that you're just, oh, I'm going to have to beat him eventually, and you're not worried about him. You know he's getting stronger and stronger with every hour you play the game. And you know that he's smart and that he's conniving and manipulative. He's a very good villain, in my opinion. Um, I think Sephiroth also is a good villain. I gotta say, Final Fantasy character villains are pretty bad. And then I would also want to pick Wario, Wario from the Nintendo, because Wario is a villain, but he's a humorous villain, but he's also a villain that we all really, really, really love. And it would be a shame not to put Wario in the mix of villains that we love and fear, and that are 5 of the video game characters that we really adore. So I kind of am I already or kind of said 5 because I also added I forget who I added, but I kind of put 5 in. But I'm going to give you another one that I think is really scary as well. Is Dr. Robotnik from Sonic the Hedgehog. He keeps coming back, and he's a little goofy. He looks like an egg with twigs on for legs, and he's scary, but he's also a dork, and we love that about some villains, like the quirky villains. So he is in that realm of the Wario villain as well. And for my final villain, I'm going to pick from Fallout 4 your son, spoiler alert, Sean, because Sean that is the ultimate heartbreak. To imagine that you're looking for someone that you believe to have been lost, who could be dead, only to find he is the leader of the enemy, and you have to make a decision between being with your son or going against him. Because in the end, your son does mean well. It's just that he is the enemy in some cases. So it's kind of a tragedy, and it's an amazingly twisted villain in a way, because he's not evil, but he's not exactly good. So those are the kind of worst kind of villains in some ways, because those are the dangerous ones when they think they're doing good. Anyway, so those are 5 and then some of my favorite villains in the video game lore. Tell me who are some of your favorite video game character villains, and tell me who are some of your least ones who are scary to you, and comment below and let me know. And don't forget to subscribe and press that thumbs Don't forget to subscribe and press that thumbs up button. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you later.